Melissa. I'm in charge of user experience here at Merge FM. We decided that it would be a lot more fun and interesting to start a video blog instead of just plain articles. So we're going to kick this off with 3 ways to make vocals sound better. So everyone knows about adding reverb or echo to vocals makes them sound better. But to really make vocals stand up against your favorite tracks, here are the 3 most important effects that you need to know about based on our experience. Number 1 is compression. One of the most popular effects, especially in modern pop vocals and rock guitars, has to be the compressor. Even though the best sounding compressors are hardware units, digital compression as an effect in your audio software will also work well. Without even knowing how it works, it's easy to add to your vocals in any software to make them sound much smoother. Number 2 is equalization, or EQ. In our experience, this is the least known, but probably the most important effect for any digital recording. Figuring out how to use EQ takes the most practice and experimentation of any effect, but it's the most important thing to make your recordings sound great. You might hear people say all kinds of things like cut the 200 Hz range to get rid of that muddy sound, or boost it up to 15 kHz to give it more air. But until you just play around with boosting and cutting different frequencies yourself and listen to how the sound changes, it won't really sink in. Getting the EQ figured out will make the vocals fit in with the other instruments. Number 3 is the exciter. Especially if you're not using top-of-the-line vocal microphone, adding an exciter as a digital effect will give your vocals that little extra thing that you think it's missing when you compare it to different recordings. An exciter will subtly modify the phase, harmonics, distortion, and EQ of the sound. The best way I can think to describe this is it just makes it sound musical. We have an audio example to give you an idea of how these sound. The first phrase of the vocals is with no effects. Then the next phrase has the compression, the next phrase adds an EQ, and the next phrase until the end adds in the exciter. Thanks for watching, and here's the audio example.
How do you expect me to live in a world where living's overrated? And I know nobody knows, nobody cares. I try to get it with my soul, but they said no.